Later on in the night, when the crowds have gone, we could talk under moonlight till dawn.
Hello! I have never done a weekend in my life and I am really on vlog kick lately. I just have re-fallen in love with vlogs. We're doing a weekend in my life simply because I want to do more vlogs. So hi, my name's Lisbet if you're new to my face. I'm 25 years old, I live in Miami, I work full-time and recently got into running at the end of November, so it's become part of my identity now. Next week I'm actually finishing my week 8 of my running plan. I'm using the Run app. I recently got a haircut, but the haircut isn't haircutting. You know when you get a haircut and a haircut's and it like looks really good? I don't think that's me right now. It's okay. One of the things that I struggle with is body dysmorphia. So I generally don't know what my body looks like 90% of the time. So right now I'm dealing with some bloating. I am in day 3 or 4 of my cycle of my period, but I was filming a try-on video for this company called Elwood. I recently got some clothes from them and I wanted to do a try-on haul because I really like the pieces, and when I was researching the company, I didn't see a ton of people that looked like me, so I just wanted to put my video out there. So that's gonna be available as well if you guys want to check that out and hear my thoughts on some of the pieces that I kept and some of the ones I didn't like. But when I was looking back at some of those videos, I started to get really self-conscious about my bloating. So I'm gonna share that with you guys. I have pretty oversized shorts on just because they're really comfortable. Don't judge me. Feeling a little defeated today with my body, but I'm working on being more kind to myself. So how cool that this body does so many things for me. Like I get to move right now and clean the house and vacuum, and I have the ability to do that. And for a period of my life, I struggled with even working out just because I wasn't physically able to. So I'm very grateful that I get to move my body now on a daily basis without any pain or discomfort or anything like that. So I am leaning into being more kind to myself and my body when I have these ruminating negative thoughts in my head. So yeah, changing the narrative, changing the conversation, but it is hard. So just in the topic of authenticity, of me trying to be more authentic this year, this is something that I really want to be more vocal about. In case that's helpful for any of the other girlies out there, you are not alone. We are not alone. Hello. I have mints in my mouth, by the way. In case you see that and you're like, what is that? It's mints. It's much later, 8:19 to be exact. I ended up doing a workout. It's the Sculpt Society, so it was like a mat Pilates class, full body. I to myself a workout class tomorrow at 10 a.m. at Studio 3. One of my favorite studios in Miami so far that I have found. I've tried a handful already. Okay, I feel like I'm pretty versed in the studio space here in Miami right now. Because there's a ton of studios, but they're not all great. So I have to admit, Studio 3 is a great studio. It's one of my favorite studios. I've already been back twice. This is my 3rd time back in the span of 3 weeks. So I've gone back to back to back. Tomorrow I'm actually gonna try a new class. I think it's called High Def 60. And it's a heated strength training class. Maybe it.
Had me in your possession. Had you swimming inside my affection. But with you I came second. So I cut off the connection. And now you call.
Today's breakfast looks a little sad because I'm missing a lot of my ingredients, so don't judge it. But it's still really good, okay? High in protein. I do 2 eggs, and inside of the eggs I put a little bit of cottage cheese, about a scoop of cottage cheese and a scoop of Greek yogurt, and usually I have arugula on the bottom. If I have avocado, I put avocado on the side and baby tomatoes. And then inside of the eggs, I put spinach, and such a good breakfast. I actually have some new recipes I want to try out because Julia Havens, if you don't follow her, she's so cool, posts her recipes and I love them so much. They look so good. So I'm going to try and replicate some of those for my morning breakfast. But as you can see, we are ready to go. We're ready to Studio 3. It's 8:58. The class starts at 10, so I'm gonna finish this, make up a cup of coffee, and then I actually have time. Well, no, the class starts at 10, Lisbet. You need to get out of the house at like 9:20, 9:30, 9:20.
Holding your heart there inside your hands.
Coffee was made, but now I think I'm gonna have to take it on the road with me supplement lineup is same as usual. Omega-3s, CoQ10, D-mannose, and folic acid, and then inositol is right in there now. Let's drink my cocktail up. The reason that that's funny is because I've been sober for 4 years this year, so this is why that's funny, because these are my cocktails now. As always, first sips with you. It's extra hot today.
You say I'm where you wanna be, but you...
I ended up having to leave my mom my coffee because I was not gonna make it on time. And I don't like driving with my coffee in my hand. And anyways, I wanted to get coffee at Panther Coffee after this class for some reason. It's very, 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 very rare that I get coffee when I'm out and about. But actually, now that I think about it, if I get a bag of coffee beans, which anyways I will need, I get a free cup of coffee. We made it. There's also this Gymshark called Lift Miami. It's like a Gymshark event called Lift Miami that's happening. And there was a car accident, so I ended up just kind of taking a reroute that I wouldn't normally take. And there's so many people over that, you guys. The line was insane. It's like a whole event. It's like a whole thing. I mean, I knew it was huge, but that's huge. You guys remembered how I looked before that class? This is how I look afterwards. This shirt, remember the color of it? And now it turned dark gray or something. Woo! Nothing like workout highs, that's for sure. Let's go. Let me try and fix this hair. I don't know if it's fixable, but you know, I'll give it a shot. I hate Cybertrucks. I think they're so ugly. That's just because the Cybertruck passed by. And if that looks any better, but in my head it does. Now that I took the class, I can tell you what the class was about. It was basically strength training in a heated room. That was tough. We used weights, we used body weights, we did squats, we did split squats with weights, running mans. Like, what didn't we do? First of all, love the energy of today's coach. I'm gonna leave her name here, I'm gonna leave her at. It's at Studio 3 in Wynwood in Miami. We have to update the Strava. Okay, so Strava is my new best friend. Like, I love Strava, it motivates me. I started using it when I started running to like log my workouts there, or my runs there, and it is so fun. Now I'm addicted. I put all of my workouts there, and it's so much fun, and I'm a huge data geek. Like, I love looking at numbers. I love, which just sounds crazy because I hated math when I was growing up, but I love data. I love analyzing stats. I love seeing how I'm progressing. And then they have like an AI intelligence thing. Obviously keeps tracks of every single one of your runs, and then it tells you your progress and how you're doing and all of that jazz. It is so fun. So time to update my Strava. It connects to my Apple Watch. If you have a Garmin or if you have an Oura Ring, like any of those other ones, I'm pretty sure it connects to those too. I just have an Apple Watch, so I connect it to my Apple Watch. So it logs all of your workouts. So then you just click import and it saves your workout. And it gives you all your little stats for your workout, like your heart rate and all that stuff. I forgot to take a picture for today. I like putting pictures in videos. Done and dusted. There it is. If it's not on Strava, did you even work out? Kidding. Follow me on Strava. I'll leave it down below because it's honestly my favorite app. I even got the like annual subscription. You don't need to get that subscription. I just got it because I wanted the stats for my runs and some of the other stuff that it gives you. And I also got it because it's going to keep me motivated to continue to work out. I'm going to go to treat myself to Panther Coffee. Hopefully, I'm praying that the parking isn't too bad, because if it is bad, then I'm just gonna go home. Guys, I love when things work out. I found a parking spot right here, so I can go get this caffeine in my system. I forgot how touristy Miami is.
To come back, crying over the love that you had. Maybe next time, you'll hold on to what you have. No, you don't get to show up, teary-eyed saying I'm all you want. Maybe next time, you won't sleep on a good love. Keep on talking, but I'm already gone. You had your shot, but you went about it all wrong. Tried to pull you in close.
Walked into Studs to see if they had like what kind of piercing or earrings they had, because I'm trying to change up my stack a little bit, but they're gold plated. they're not real gold. And especially, I would rather spend a little bit more money and get real gold than gold plated, because I don't take any of my jewelry off. So I took a picture of them and I'm gonna try and find them somewhere else, but real gold. If you guys are looking for a really good burger spot, Skinny Louie here in Wynwood is really, really good. I also want to try Cowie Burger. That's a new one that I haven't tried yet, but I've heard it's also really good, and it's also here in Wynwood. So I really want to come back and try that. Oh my god, Farmer Milk, I've been wanting to check this thing out. One thing I will say about Wynwood is they have some of the best local spots that it's not franchised or anything like that, so you can only find it here, and that's really, really, really cool. So definitely come and check out Wynwood, and they have a lot of Korean, Asian cuisine, and that is super, super good. So, and it's a really nice place to just walk around, which you don't have a ton of in Miami. I always forget how touristy Miami is because I don't really hang out in the touristy spots, or if I do, it's very brief moments. But as I was walking around and seeing so many tourists, quick hot tip for you guys if you're coming to Miami: Miami is not a walkable city, like I was saying, so rent a car. Things are gonna be really, really far, and unfortunately the public transportation here sucks, so you can't really trust the public transportation. Panther Coffee, really, really good coffee shop here in Miami. That's one thing I will tell you, is we have amazing coffee, amazing food. So yeah, there's so much to eat. Panther Coffee is a local coffee here in Miami. They only have 2 locations. They have this one in Wynwood and they have another one in Coconut Grove, and that is where I get my coffee beans. This is the coffee beans that I've been having every morning. It's the Guatemala one. I get it there. This is whole bean and then I grind it on my Breville. I am gonna try Brazil next because I got Brazil and Guatemala, so I have a packet of Brazil that I bought a couple weeks ago that I'm gonna try, but I wanted to make sure I restocked on this since I was gonna get coffee anyways. When you get a bag of beans, you get a free coffee, which I think is so cool, and not all coffee shops do that, so I really, really like that. And you support a local business. Okay, now it's time to go home because it's 12:02 and getting out here is gonna take a hot minute. So let's get this show on the road. This is the Gymshark event. Shocked. I mean, I knew Gymshark was like a big deal, but this is a lot of people, you guys. The line wraps around the whole venue. It's insane. The best way possible. I think it's the coolest thing ever. How cool that a brand has that much ability to bring so many different people together. Like, there's people of different ages, different genre, different cultures, all coming together right now and just doing what they love. And also how cool that it's a brand that brings people together in a way of working out and moving your body, and has changed the conversation around that and is inclusive. Like, I think it's so cool. I love it so much. So I just didn't know it was this big of a deal. Actually, my top is Gymshark, so shout out Gymshark. Oh my god, guys, it wraps around, like it keeps going.
As we're locked on your phone, now you're sour 'cause I'm moving on.
My touristy day is over, I think. Because I think my sister is gonna wanna go eat something, or maybe, and I don't know where we're gonna go. But I forgot to tell you guys, or show you, that I ended up buying the socks. So they say Studio 3. One, I don't have a ton of high knee socks, or socks that are high like these. So I thought they were cute. You know what? I really, really, really like Studio 3. So I'm repping them. Still sweaty, so I'm gonna shower, get out of these clothes, because look at it. It is dripping sweat still. About these leggings. They're from Amazon. They're this name brand. I don't know how to properly say the name of the brand. No front seam, and the thing I realized is I have a short torso, so leggings were super high up and I just didn't really vibe with them that much. It's the same company that is CRZ Yoga, which if you guys have, you've probably seen them everywhere, but these are really nice, you guys. They have a little dip here, a little V dip, so the booty looks kind of nice. But my favorite part is that they're not super high-waisted, they're not super tight, on your waist so your little rolls don't, you know, doesn't squish them. And what was the other thing I really like about them? No front seam, I mentioned that already. Oh, the material is just really nice. So if you are in the market and you have a short, if you're a short torso girl like myself, highly recommend these. Squat proof. See? Full body fit. I'm typically a size 8 to 10, and these are a medium, and I fit into the small, but the small were just like a little too tight. They rolled down. They were just too snug for me. I like it a little snug, but not too snug. So the M was the perfect size. So if you have a similar body shape to me, get the M. I will say I am really happy with how my arms are looking, and that's all thanks to the Sculpt Society and to Pilates. It's changed my world, and now that I'm incorporating weights back again, it's leveling that up even more. So if you're scared of lifting weights, don't be. It's actually really fun, and you can start with lower weights, more reps. That way you make sure that you get the right form, because something I learned from doing Pilates for 4 years now is that, 5 years now actually, because I got introduced to Sculpt Society in 2020, so 5 years now, is form is everything. The first year to 2 years that I was doing mat Pilates, I would say my form wasn't the greatest, and last year I really spent about just like focusing on my form, even if it meant doing it slower or doing no weights at all or just body weights. I wanted my form to be on point, and that makes the world of a difference. So start with no weights, start with body weights, and then add weights later on. But the number one thing, the most important thing, if I can tell you anything, is that you need to get the form correct. Okay, this is one of the elbow pieces. It's this white shirt, but it's kind of see-through, which I don't mind, but I'm trying to decide if I should do a white moment, but I also got it in this like dark gray charcoal color, which is also really nice. And I'm trying to think which, oh, you guys, I kind of like both, but I think I'm gonna go with the black. Go with this one. It's crazy to me how yesterday I was having a super bad body dysmorphia day, and today I'm feeling a lot better. But the fact that that changed from one day to another so drastically is crazy to me. I'm gonna do these Zombas because I like that they're white. It's gonna be a nice balance, but then the soles are kind of a dark gray vibes, which I think is gonna match the shirt. I'm trying to enter my fashion era, you guys. I like this look a lot. We're somehow back. Well, I'm back at Woodwood, and we're gonna try Cali Burger, which I'm so excited about. Guys, this is the Gymshark event thing. The whole thing.
Oh, yeah. Showing up at my door.
Se va tan fácil y después first refocus is so annoying.
Baby, I could have been on yours, but you're out of chances. No, you don't get to come back. Crying over the love that you had. Maybe next try, maybe next time you'll hold on to what you have. No, you don't get to show up. Teary-eyed saying I'm all you want. Maybe next try, maybe next time you won't sleep on a good love. You won't sleep on a good love. You won't sleep on a good love.
Okay, and then what was the actual burger? This is a lot of things. Too many things happening here. Okay, Skinny Louie verdict. No, Skinny Louie no. Howie Burger verdict. Thoughts?
The croquetas, the best.
Yeah. If you come, get the croquetas. They're so good. And they have it's filled with meat inside. I don't remember what it was.
It's bacon, but it tastes like the European, like the Spanish croquetas.
Really good. Yeah, that's true. It does. We've had croquetas like that, but only ever in ¿dónde?
Spain.
Spain. Thank you.
diz que é pra esquecer. Tá dando desculpa pra deixar as coisas do jeito que elas são. Esperança.
I'm home now. My mom and I were gonna go to Costco, but they're closed. They close at 6, which I didn't know. So she is going somewhere else with my dad. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna edit some videos. I was gonna go to Publix because I wanted to get some stuff for my breakfast that I don't have, but I want to get those stuff at Costco because it's bigger and it's gonna cost less. So I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow. In the spirit of authenticity, which is one thing that I'm trying to embrace more this year, I just had to take my anxiety medication. I don't know why my anxiety goes up and down. It's just it is the way it is. That's how it's been for my whole life. I'm trying to learn how to manage it better and manage my emotions towards it, but my anxiety medication really does help me a lot on those really tough days where I can't talk myself to a positive mental space. And I wanted to share that because in this video you see me do a lot of stuff, right? So I went to my workout class today at Studio 3. I then went back and I went to eat something out with my sister, and that's not my life all the time. It was not like this last year. I'm really proud of the person that I have become, because if me from last year would see me now, she would probably cry from just so many emotions because she didn't think that she was going to be able to get to this point in her life where this was going to be possible. Social anxiety was really bad for me, and my mental health was in a really bad place. So I'm really proud of the progress that I've made, and I continue to work and to thrive to get to a better place. But there's hard days, and I think today was definitely one of those hard days. This week has been really hard. I'm on my period too, so I'm PMSing. That doesn't help. But I don't want people to just see this and be like, wow, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do all those things. It's taken me a long time and a lot of hard work to get to this point where I am right now, and I'm really proud of myself. But it's a constant progress every single day. Every single day is a lot of work. It's a lot of just dedication, honestly. Yeah, and commitment to myself to show up and to do the hard things. And anyone that struggles with mental illnesses, it's really challenging. Things that to someone else, it doesn't really, they don't have to think much about it. For us, we have to, you know, waste all this extra energy on doing that task. So yeah, it's just something I wanted to share because I really want to be more authentic this year. And that's something that in my personal life, if everyone knows about it, I talk a lot about mental health and mental awareness, and it's a big part of my life. You're not alone. No one is. We're all struggling with something. Verdict on this shirt from Elwood. I really like it. It's super comfortable. I also think for the summertime, it's gonna be such a staple because it's not too thick and it's breathable. These shorts are my favorite shorts. They're from Good American. I'm gonna try and find what the name of these exact shorts are, because I got them last summer at Nordstrom. My mom actually found them, and I was on a hunt for a good pair of denim shorts because I have big thighs, and I had these Levi shorts which I really like, but they gap in the back and they were too tight on my legs. I love these shorts so much that I'm home already and I haven't changed because they're so comfortable. They're super stretchy, and they're just, the material is just amazing. They're button downs, which I actually prefer buttons over zippers. They look really cute on the butt, and they're just super comfortable, which is one of my #1 things for me. I don't know if that's part of getting old or what, but I need my clothes to feel comfortable. So on that note of authenticity and mental health, another thing that is really big for me is my body dysmorphia. I relapsed in my eating disorder in January, and I'm slowly progressing back to, you know, healthier mindset and a healthy relationship with food again, and just like rebuilding all of that again. It's a lot. If you're more curious about it, I'm happy to talk more about it, but long story short is a lot of just like today's burger and eating out and all this stuff. It's a lot of a mental energy that takes, if you hear that sizzling sound, that's the strike, that's the vitamin C. Which I don't think that if you haven't struggled with something like an eating disorder or body dysmorphia, I think it's very challenging for you to understand what that looks like or what that feels. It's very difficult. So today was a good day for my body dysmorphia. Yesterday was a horrible day. Horrible day. Really bad day. Today was a much better day than yesterday. I felt really confident in my outfit. I felt really confident in my body. I felt really confident in my skin. And I also, this morning when I kind of woke up and I put my gym outfit together, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm feeling this, like blah blah blah, all these negative talks. I kind of stopped myself, said, Lisbet, you're so beautiful, like you're so loved, and just having a conversation with that teenage version of myself that was struggling and didn't feel that way at all. And I'm mature enough now to have those conversations with her and to go back and build a healthy relationship with that 15-year-old version of myself. But it's very challenging. And today's a good day, but you saw that yesterday wasn't a great day. So very ups and downs, and I just want everyone that sees this to know that, because I never want to put this fake image of I think I'm perfect and I'm beautiful all the time. I do not feel that way. It takes a lot of hard work for me to get that self-confidence. I can definitely fake it, but there's a difference between faking it to the public and then feeling that yourself. I can't fake that to myself. So today's definitely a good day. I think something that helped me is I made sure to put an outfit that I knew that I was gonna be comfortable and confident in. So these shorts, they're just so comfortable and they make me happy. So that's a tip that I can offer you if you struggle with this too, is don't force yourself to put clothes that you know are gonna make you feel bad or whatnot. Put clothes that make you confident and make you happy and make you wanna, you know, show off what you got. I'm honestly probably gonna put this outfit back on tomorrow because it's clean. Body dysmorphia is very real. Like, I was even looking at a photo that my sister took and I saw like the rolls of my stomach when I was sitting down, which is totally normal, but definitely got into my head a little bit. So just kind of re-talking to myself and building that relationship again. And I know it's gonna be a hard challenge, but it's one that I want to take, and I'm going to. So part of the journey, part of growth that you guys are gonna see on here too. So I'm gonna continue to share this stuff. Another thing, I'm having a great skincare day. Like my skincare makeup is looking so good today. My skin's looking so great. I actually have to go restock on my moisturizer because I am out, like totally out. Like I'm scraping the bottle. It's gone. There's nothing else in there. So I have to go get that tomorrow because it's my favorite moisturizer, and it really does help with my skin. Good morning, happy Sunday. My breakfast is even more boring today because I don't have anything. And thankfully I was saved by an avocado that our neighbor gave us, because otherwise it would have just been eggs. So definitely need to do some grocery shopping today, and that's gonna get done. That's on the to-do list. By the way, today's outfit is called It's Sunday and I'm Tired. So before we get to anything, we need caffeine. I need caffeine. I cannot function. I get so excited for my coffee that I forgot to take my supplements, so I'm gonna do that first, and then we're gonna finish the coffee. You guys know the lineup: inositol, omega-3s, CoQ10, D-mannose, folic acid. Okay, put my hair down so I look less crazy. First sips of Brazil, obviously with you guys. Let's go. I made it extra hot. I can't taste anything because it's so hot. Okay, we're gonna go to Costco now. I really need to go to UPS to do returns. And then I want to, my mom has to return to my Nordstrom, so maybe that, but I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I do know I want to do my UPS returns. And before 4 p.m. I have to go to where I get my facial done to get my moisturizer, because I am completely out. Like,
Ao resto do chão, o teu mantra é deixar pra lá. Se alguém faz do teu corpo peão, te tira do eixo, faz girar, tremendo nas bases, solução você põe na contramão. O melhor é deixar pra lá. Bingo nos is, tintim por tintim, meticulosa, particular. Na falta de pormenor, se espiche e aumenta a questão. Melhor deixar pra lá.
it's been a day. It's been a day. I ran so many errands. The only one I couldn't get to was my UPS Amazon returns order, and that'll be tomorrow because there's just not enough time. I want to show you guys quickly some things that I picked up at Costco and Publix. these are staples in my life right now. So I just want to make sure if you guys are dealing with PCOS or anything like that, if you're trying to get a high protein in breakfast, these are some things that I got. Some new ones and some staples that I just absolutely love. Okay, first up, arugula. I'm trying to be more mindful about where I can to get organic, and Costco just has really good produce and it's a lot cheaper. Like this whole bag is a lot bigger than the one I get at Publix and is way cheaper than the one I get at Publix. Look at this huge bag of spinach. Organic spinach as well, compared to this one, which is the one I get at Publix. And I go through one and a half of these per week because I use it in my eggs and I have that every single morning. Then I got some spring mix salad. And I got these Amy's, or I don't know if I'm saying Amilu teriyaki pineapple chicken meatballs. I'm so pumped. My favorite milk is the Maple Hills milk. This one I get at Publix and it's really, really good. It's 100% grass-fed organic whole milk. Then at Publix, I also like their Greek yogurt. This is, Maple Hill also has a Greek yogurt, but it's more expensive and it's smaller. And I really like the ingredients of this one. Yes, this I'm super excited about. I got organic, chunky, traditional guacamole. Oh, the other thing we got is this mayo from Chosen Foods, classic mayo with 100% pure avocado oil. One of the Costco workers said he really, really liked this one, so I'm excited to try it out. The other thing that we got is this Parmesan shaved cheese. I really like to put this on top of your salads. I got organic ground turkey, and then I got this type of meat, which is in the bag, and it's beef round top round shabu shabu USDA prime. I also got this organic super smoothie because I want to try to make more smoothies, especially in the afternoon, to crave my sweet tooth. Got chunks of pineapple, mango. I'm trying to look for pineapple, and unfortunately Publix didn't have any because I like to make smoothies with that. So they're plantain chips. These are really good, and the ingredients are also really good. They're a healthier alternative to other chips. Lastly, I caved and I got this. And at Flawless by Melissa Fox, which is where I go to get my facials, I restocked on my favorite moisturizer. This one's from Vivant. This line changed the game for me. Like, I was struggling with really, really bad hormonal acne at this point last year, and it wasn't until I went to Flawless by Melissa Fox, which was like towards the end of last year, around summertime, I believe. And I go to Nanetta, by the way, if you guys want to go to Nanetta. She's wonderful, she's lovely, and I love her so much. Vivant is basically the only thing that I put on my skin, and it's amazing. I like that it's in a pump because that way I can control how much product gets out of it. And this product, now this is new to my routine. I have not tried it, so I will report back. But basically it's called a Glass Skin liquid exfoliant. So it's a toner, but it's an exfoliant for your skin. I've been hearing wonderful things about this, to be honest with you. I will say I'm a sucker for nice packaging. This is in a glass bottle. The packaging looks really, really nice. I will report back to you guys. So, ooh, it's a pump. I just told you guys I'm a sucker for a pump. It is much later. I finally had dinner. I was spending time with my family. I am gonna see the Super Bowl. Should I see it in Spanish, guys? I've never seen the Super Bowl in Spanish. What is this? Spanish commentary is way better than English commentary, in my opinion. The Eagles are winning 0-7. Okay, I'm not a huge American football fan. I honestly don't really understand the sport that much. To me, it feels like you guys, oh, look, an ad. To me, it feels like they barely play, but that's besides the point. I'm here for Kendrick Lamar and ads. I had dinner already. My mom made this chicken and salsa, which is like sauce. I should have taken a video. Actually, let me show it to you guys. It's right here. That's what it is. It's chicken and salsa and vanilla rice. Have some ice cream now. This is one of my favorite ice creams. It's the Party Time, the Publix classic Party Time. It's not, like, I wouldn't say it's elite in terms of ice creams, but it's good. And that big tub is, I think, $12, which isn't that bad. Listen, I love me some Ben & Jerry's. I love some of the Tillman's is another one that's really, really good. For a little pot, it's like $12. If it were just me, that makes sense. But if you're a family, you would go buy the ice cream so quick. So I'm really intrigued by the Ninja Creamy, but then I've heard mixed reviews about the Ninja Creamy. I want to research like healthy desserts that I can make. I just love ice cream so much. I'm pretty sure I can make like a healthy ice cream version. Don't really understand American football, so I'm watching it. See, like, look, they just played for like 2 seconds and then they're done. I just don't get it. I loved the Super Bowl. I think Kendrick killed it. Kendrick is very artistic. We have to remember this, okay? If you didn't like the Super Bowl, you probably haven't really studied Kendrick and his music and his artistic abilities. There's so much more to him than it's like there's so much meaning behind everything he does. I highly suggest for you guys like maybe see a YouTube video breaking down the Super Bowl or like his performance, or TikTok videos, or whatever your platform of choice, because I promise you, even me, there's so much I missed, and I can't wait for someone to do like a breakdown, and I'm gonna devour that because there's so much to unpack there. Eagles are winning 0-34 right now. I'm pumped about that because I really want the Eagles to win for multiple reasons. Right now I'm probably gonna turn off the TV, to be honest with you, because I was just doom scrolling a little bit and I really don't care about American football that much. What I am gonna do now is I'm gonna finish editing that thumbnail. I was working on it on my iPad, but I want to finalize everything on the computer. So we're gonna go do that right now. Kansas City Chiefs just did a touchdown. They not like us. We not like. I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm gonna go brush my teeth and go to sleep. But thank you so much for following me along on this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked this video. I hope you liked me. I hope that I was able to be my most authentic self. I'm trying. Love that we're so little and I can actually respond and we can all be friends. I was supposed to do a long run today, so I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow, which is okay. Next week, or this week that's starting in a couple hours, is my last week of my running plan, which is crazy. 8 weeks. So the Eagles won, the game ended and the Eagles won, which I'm pumped about. I know Philly is having the time of their lives and I'm so fucking excited for you guys. Go Philly, go Philly, go Philly. I'm so happy about that. Let's go. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video on a high note. See you guys on the next one. Adios, bye bye.